Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you guys some of the things that I recently got from the Comic-Con this year. I forgot where it was, but I want to show you some of the things that I got, and I hope you enjoy them and I hope you enjoy this video. So without further ado, let's not waste any time and let's begin. Okay, so the first one I have here is the Officer McDonald's Pop. I'm not a pop person, depending if it's like Rugrats or anything like that, but I had to get this because not only do I love McDonald's, but it looked really cool to have, as you can see right there, with the whole burger head and the uniform, and just looks very cool. I like the aesthetic very much. Other ones too as well. Yes, that is the Officer Mac, the first one I've got from Comic-Con, so pretty cool. Okay guys, so you probably know that I like Doctor Who, so a lot of these things will be some Doctor Who stuff coming up. So I just wanted to show you the really cool first one I have right here. Okay, so this next one here I have is an old Doctor Who magazine from 1985 with Tom Baker, of course. Like, I saw a whole bunch of these like stacks of books and comics and stuff, and I saw this one, it really caught my eye, and I was like, I have to get this one because not only is the picture very nice, but like the colours too, and because it's from 1985, so that's pretty cool. Very nice, lots of colours. I watched a lot of his episodes on one of the remastered box sets that you can get, and I just love that Doctor as well, like the long scarf, and he's just very cool, and the whole jelly baby thing. So it's very cool to have this edition. I think originally it came with like a model kit to build the TARDIS, but it didn't come with one sadly. I just got this, but it's still cool nonetheless. I think it's got a bit of comics in, or just like drawings that kids drew. You know, like those old like magazines that you probably got as a kid, and you'd always see like fan submissions where you see like drawings, kids' drawings on their interpretation of characters from a specific show. Well, it has some of that in here as well. Again, just look at that. Very nice right there. And also it's got like an order form, so I wonder if I'll still be able to order despite how old this is. Just very cool, and I've got it in plastic so nothing happens to it. I don't want anything ruining it because it looks so cool. Okay, so you guys remember me saying there's going to be some Doctor Who stuff in here? Well, this is going to be the first one right here, and it is the 10th Doctor figure right there. I just not show my face in my focus. There we go. And this is the one where it's like transitioning between David Tennant and Matt Smith, so you'll see like their reflections right here if you can. So this is like the regeneration figure. You can see like cuts and bruises on his face and like all that detail right there, as you can see. It's very nice. Like, I like the whole plastic look and how shiny it looks, and you can see the 11th Doctor's face right there. Actually no, the 11th Doctor's on this side, the 11th Doctor's face here. Very cool effect. And if we look at the back, we got like, was it the narrator, the 11th Doctor regenerated, and we've got the Master, and we have of course the figure, we've got the 10th Doctor right there. Very cool, very old packaging. I'm never going to open this because you can't really get them anymore, so it's very cool, you know, cool to have to the collection because I love Doctor Who. And like I said, I'll not open them because packaging is very amazing, and I wouldn't want to take them out of the packaging because maybe one day they'll be worth a lot of money. So very cool. Okay, so the next Doctor Who figure I have is the Master from what is it, the End of Time? I think it is the End of Time episode. It's been a while, but again, it's still like got the packaging from the last one. Master right here, pretty spot on, very cool. Look at the back, it was the same as the other one right there, nothing too special, but I really do like the packaging, how it like showed the faces of the characters right there. So David Tennant right there if you can see, and then John Sims or something like that, who's right there. Honestly, I'm just really glad I got these. They were quite a lot of money as well. I think they were like £12 each, so you can imagine like how much it cost altogether. So, but nonetheless, it's still cool to add to the collection. Okay, so in the next we have another Doctor Who figure, which is the Doctor Regeneration set. As you can see, we have Christopher Eccleston's Doctor, the 9th Doctor, and the 10th Doctor right there. Very nice. We got pictures here, like some of the shots from the episode where it gives back the regeneration energy from Rose to back to the TARDIS, and David Tennant there. Very cool design. I really do like the designs, and I like how the TARDIS silhouette is in the background of this as well. Very cool, and the effects. You don't really see this anymore. Just very cool, and like the likenesses are actually pretty spot on, especially like your David Tennant. Like, I actually like this head sculpt a lot better compared to like the new head sculpts you'll see on the new Doctor Who figures with David Tennant. Like, if you look at the images, they just look so weird. So I'd say they did really good on this one a long time ago compared to what we have now. If we look at the back, we have a bunch of other Doctor Who stuff right there. We have the 10th Doctor, Rose and K9, the Doctor set that I've got. We've got the mini RC Dalek that you can control, Cassandra the skin, like, you know, the last human, Slitheen, Mox of Balhoun, and Sycorax leader from the Christmas episode, the first Christmas episode with David Tennant, as you can see right there. Very, very cool. This is like so nostalgic as well, because I remember watching all of Eccleston's episodes, and like David Tennant's the most, you know, because I remember when they were airing and stuff like that, and it's just bringing back memories just seeing it as a kid as well. Brings back a lot of memories just seeing this. So I wish like Toys R Us or like Smiths were still doing this, like have a whole stall dedicated to Doctor Who. They don't really do that anymore. You don't really see much Doctor Who figures in toy shops, you know, like a whole shelf dedicated to Doctor Who anymore. So I'm hoping now, like now especially, it's making a big comeback. I'm hoping we're going to have shelves filled with like old Doctor Who figures. That would be cool. So that's another Doctor Who set right here. Very, very cool, and I'm so looking to have this one. This one costs more, I think, because, yeah, well, of course, there's two figures in one box, so it costs more. I can't remember how much it cost, but it did cost quite a bit, but overall it was quite a good deal, so yeah. And the last one, I think, of the Doctor Who figures, we have, of course, a Cyberman. Very, very nice. I had to get it because not only is the box in really good condition, but like, I love the Cybermen, especially this design of the Cybermen. If I could pick a design that I really liked with the Cybermen, like from like the era, the New Who era, I'd pick the David Tennant era because they look very intimidating and like pretty scary. Very, very cool. I think it was Age of Steel or something. When they were created. I can't remember the episodes off by heart, but I remember them being so creepy as a kid, and even now, like, these ones are the most intimidating ones in my opinion compared to the new ones. And if we look at the back, I think it's the same as before. Look at the back. Honestly, I love the whole old like Doctor Who designs, like the logo and like the blues and stuff. It's very reminiscent to like the intro, like you can see the time vortex and like the TARDIS, and just very creative and just looks very wow in your face compared to a lot of the figures that come out now. It's very nice, and I love the TARDIS silhouette. Very, very nice, and again in good condition. So this one was like, I think like £12 or something like that, which is very good and worth the money considering that these are quite old and it's not really worn or torn or anything like that. It's very good. So yeah, definitely worth the buy, and can't wait to put this a part of the collection. Okay, so now this is what my brother got me. This guy, I honestly forgot his name now. As you can see, he's got a very detailed face, quite intimidating as well. Like, I wonder if you guys can see that. Look how creepy that looks. Look at the top of his head. That looks so creepy. The suit's pretty cool. It has like a lot of material. You know, it's not like all figured and like rubbery or like that. It's like pretty much a doll. It's pretty good to the actual episode. It's like I'm showing makeup right now. But it's missing a hand, as you can see right there. My brother couldn't find one, or just, I think he could have had a look, but it would have been a lot of trouble too, because there were a lot of stuff at the time. So he just got me this, and it doesn't bother me, to be honest. You can just put it in a pose where the hand isn't showing, so it's very cool to have sitting on my shelf behind me. So yes, we have the human Dalek right there. Very cool. Okay, so these are like little figurines right here. I do have a few of them, and they are a Lego Millhouse. As you can see, got like the radioactive symbol right there. Got the cape, green gloves, Millhouse right there as a superhero. The next one is Bartman. Bartman right there. Very, very cool. And also dropped on the floor. So we have Bartman, of course, Homer Simpson, who looks to be wearing his like church clothes because they go to church. as you can see right there. Look at the back. Nothing too special, it's just him in a suit. And if I look over here, he's got some chocolate, so I assume this is like a date sort of thing, so you can make him hold them, as you can see right there. So that's that. Buzz Lightyear. I think these are custom ones because they didn't look like proper, like, they look different from the ones I saw in the Lego store, so these are custom ones that someone's made and sold them on the stall. Got like Buzz Lightyear right there. Very, very cool, painted. Someone put a lot of time into it, very, very nice. We have a Woody. This one's like the freaky version to me. This one looks so creepy with the big head. Got Woody and his badge, sheriff badge. Pretty good paint job. But the face just creeps me out. But yeah, it's very cool. So we got Woody, Homer, Buzz Lightyear, Bartman, Milhouse, Radioactive Man, I think he would be. Not good with names, but yeah. So those are it for the Lego figures, and I'll see if there's any more. Okay, so apparently I don't have any more, but those are the things I got from the Comic-Con from Saturday, Sunday. I really enjoyed it. There were a lot of stuff then, there were a lot of people wearing a lot of cool stuff as well. I went as Ben 10. I took the jacket that you guys saw in a video, I think. Hopefully you guys have seen it, like the Ben 10 Alien Force jacket from the movie as well. I dressed up as Ben 10 there, and it put a lot of smiles on people's faces, and it caught me by surprise every time I go as him, because people, like, you think people wouldn't know what character I am or anything like that. And I showed up also wearing this. It is the 3D printed Ultimatrix that my brother has made. Very, very cool. Took a lot of time as well. So my brother does like 3D printing business, and he did this for me, and I'd say he did a pretty good job. So I went as that, and a lot of people really loved it, and I think I'll go as that as to keep the trend going. So I'll be like known as the Ben 10 kid or the Ben 10 guy or whatever. So yeah, so it was a lot of fun. So without further ado, guys, thank you for watching. Make sure to like, share and subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos. Have a good one, guys. Peace.